Morning, everyone.
Hello.
Morning. It looks like we have a couple more people still, so I'm going to wait a few more minutes, or another minute, really. All right, well, maybe that's it for today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I'm sorry if I didn't respond to your emails last night. I fell asleep on the couch at 7 with my son. We were watching a movie. We both passed out. Like my 5-year-old falling asleep at 7 just does not happen. And so I woke up at 9. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just fell asleep on the couch. And I looked at my email. I had 39 emails from the time I left school. So I'm so sorry I couldn't respond to everyone, but that's when I just posted that big blanket announcement. I'm not sure if you saw it. It was not my intention that emoji thing would cause so much stress. I'm so sorry. I knew it might be a little challenging, but I didn't want it to be that challenging, I guess. So let's first start by talking about the emoji. Okay. Let me share my screen real quick. Oops. All right. So this is what he should have looked like. Okay, now, granted, when I drew that mouth, it got a little wavy. I didn't realize how wavy it was until people started pulling it over. But this is about what he should look like. I think where people really struggled, I think the curvy line really freaked people out, if I was reading people correctly and their comments correctly. So when you were dealing with those curvy lines, what I would do is focus really on a couple of key points. Like for number 8 here, I would focus on these 2 coordinates. So number 8 said reflect over the x-axis. So I know this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4 above, so it's going to go 4 below, right? And then same thing here is 4 above, 4 below. I think I have it matched up. And then I know this start point is going to have to come down here, right? So it would look something like that. So sometimes what I do is just focus on just sharp points or pieces that are in grid lines, or right on the grid lines to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm sorry if it freaked you out. I wasn't trying to make anyone's life harder. This is why I kind of put out that blanket statement, like if you're working on it, just stop. Okay, so what I would like you to do, if you didn't finish, try to, if you were like completely lost and you think you got everything wrong, maybe try to put 3 pieces into position. Okay, so let's make a compromise here. If you didn't finish it or you think everything is wrong, maybe try to move 3 pieces and then just turn it in. Okay, just be done. It's not worth the stress it's causing or the extra time you would spend doing the whole thing. Okay, does that sound fair to everybody? Okay. Any questions overall about the emoji thing then? Again, I'm so sorry it stressed you out. It was not my intent. I thought it would be kind of fun. Clearly, my idea of fun and your idea of fun are 2 different things. All right. So today I have a much easier review. You know, it's a little bit more closer to what your quiz is going to be like. Again, I was just trying to do something a little different, a little fun, and that backfired on me. I'm sorry. So today what you're going to do is a pyramid puzzle. Oh, let me pull it up real quick. It's in Google Slides again. You probably hate Google Slides at this point, but this is what it looks like. Okay, it's really wide. So you're probably going to need to zoom in. So I'm going to zoom in. The problems are here on the left. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is ignore the right side for right now. You're going to want to go through. You have points up top here, A through G, and it's going to tell you to do a transformation. It's going to tell you, in this case, reflect point B over the y-axis. Okay, so point B over the y-axis means that the x value is going to change, the y is not. So it's going to become positive 4, 7. So you're just going to double click this and write your answer as positive 4, 7. Does that make sense? Okay, so you're going to do that for all of those cards. Don't do anything else until you have all of those cards done. All right, so now I want to teach you how this pyramid part works. It has letters up top to start with. Okay, so you're gonna drag card D to sit right here. You're gonna drag card L to sit right here. C, and then E, then J. Okay, and now keep in mind, you're gonna have answers on those cards, right? So let's say these are my first 3 cards. The way you figure out the rest of those cards is you focus on adding just the X coordinates together and adding just the Y coordinates together. Okay, so the next card that's going to sit right here, okay, we would add my X coordinates together. So I have 5 plus -3 gives me 2. And then -2 plus 7 is 5. So I'm looking for the card whose coordinates are 2, 5. Okay, so my 2, 5 is right here. So that's going to go here. So these two added together give me this card. Okay, to figure out where it goes in this spot, if I add my X's, I get 5, 7. So I need a card that has the coordinates of 5, 7. So those would go here. Okay, then here, 2 plus 5 is 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. So I'm looking for 7, 12. That's the card that would go here. That's how you build your pyramid. Okay, but again, don't even mess with this pyramid until you have all the cards done. Okay, don't forget you also have that reference sheet, right? If you need it, pull it out. Tomorrow we're gonna have a quiz and it's gonna be more straightforward, kind of like what we're doing now. It's not like the emoji thing, I promise you. It's all in Delta Math. So don't freak about that, okay? I think the quiz will be just fine. Again, I'm sorry that caused so much stress last night. Any questions about what you need to do today? Okay, you're good to go. Caden, if you're on still, I have a question for you if you can stick around for a second. Everybody else is free to go. Have a good day. Let me know if I can help you.
Thanks, Mr. Wenger. See ya.
See ya. Have a good day.
See ya.
Bye.
Are we allowed to use the reference sheet on the quiz tomorrow?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too. Hey, Caden.
Yeah.
I saw your email.
Okay.
So you don't think you can get it to the high school by Friday afternoon?
Oh, it's due Friday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was due yesterday.
No. It's not due. I'll have the bin out there through the end of the day Friday.
Okay.
Will that work for you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. If not, let me know and I will come to you, okay?
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. I thought this would be an easier conversation to have than typing back and forth on email.
Right.
All right. Have a good day, hun.
You too.
Thank you. Josie, how you doing?
I'm alright. I'm kind of zoning out a little bit, to be honest, but it's okay.
Yeah. Are you all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
You're
Is that
welcome.
all we have to do today? Is the slides?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a good day.